In economic situations, we have functions that appear in the form of a sum or a difference, and if we are to integrate them, we have to follow a certain rule which is known as the sum difference rule. It states that the integration of an integral which is either a sum or a difference or the two or more functions is equal to the sum or difference of the integrals of those functions. So if we have such a function in which there are two sub-functions, then we can integrate them separately and we can retain the sign no matter if it is plus or minus in the middle. The constant of integration that will remain. So we can do a numerical example. We are assuming a function here which is having a negative sign as well as a positive sign. So it's a hybrid case which will allow us to apply both sum rule and difference rule. So when we integrate it on both sides with respect to the independent variable, we have three functions. One is gx, other is hx, the third one is ix. And we have both arithmetic operations, that is sum and difference. So it's a hybrid kind of situation. The rule is the same. We have to retain the sign, we have to integrate them separately and let the arithmetic operations take their effect. Here gx is separately integrated, hx is also, so is ix. Plus c is the constant of integration. This is gx, this is hx, and this is I of x. So the simple integration is done by using the power rule that we have studied before. So you can see the degree has changed. We started with this function, but now it is having a degree of 4, whereas it was a degree of 3 previously. This constant of integration is, since it is undetermined and unknown, so we so this is the original function that we have, a cubic function, and since it's a cubic function, we have a diagram in blue color which is having two wiggles. This is the first wiggle, and then we have the second wiggle. So there are two wiggles in it, whereas this function, which is actually having the degree of 4, it is having the shape of this type, which is kind of parabola, but actually it's not a parabola because it's not adopting that kind of shape. There is a resilience over here. This seems like a straight line for some span of x. During this span, it is it's horizontal. So this is a function with degree 4, and we are going to consider that how the changes have taken place from cubic to degree 4 and the shape. Sum difference rule of integration, and we considered a hybrid case in which both of